Stars, welcome back to my channel, Goddess of Stars Tarot. It is your celestial baddie Karen, and she is back with another one. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, y'all already know the vibes. Go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, get your whole life. But most importantly, don't forget to smash the notification bell and select the option all, so you know when your girl is going to drop another reading or when she is going to go live. Keep in mind, my channel, right? I post when I can, all right? So y'all gotta bear with your girl. So this is why it's important for you guys to smash the all option when you click the notification bell, all right? So you can get your whole life with these damn readings. You hear me? All right, so we're gonna dive into the energy that is surrounding you, my Aquarius, and what you need to know at this time. I was getting like a vibe of like, you know, something here is opening up, right? I feel like it's even like on the level of, am I building something real or holding on to something convenient type of vibe? But I'm getting like manifestation energy, like either you're manifesting somebody or someone's manifesting you, especially if you're like thinking of someone out of the blue, or you're seeing things of someone, or you're hearing things, or you smell certain scents about someone. That's someone that could be in your energy and manifesting you in some way, shape, or form. So before we get into that, I want to let y'all know, thank you so much for those who have booked with your girl. I appreciate you. All of your readings have been delivered. And for those of you who are interested in booking a reading, go ahead and check out my website, goddessofwhispers.com, to get your whole life, to dive into your own personal situation. All right, so it's time for your notes with your celestial baddie, because we're about to get all up and through. You hear me? Yes, sir. All right, so the current energy is, I feel like, especially since the moon has moved into Capricorn, I feel like it's grounding you, especially after dealing with some truth revealing energy of the strawberry full moon in Sagittarius that just passed us. So I feel like this shift wants you to take emotional accountability, get honest with yourself, and ask deep questions. So this may be something that you're feeling, or maybe even something that somebody else is feeling. So whether you are single or you're connecting, I feel like the energy is just pushing you to level up emotionally. So that could be you, like I said, or somebody who is in your circle. So my message to you, Aquarius, I feel like, you know, your connections that you could be thinking of, or the connections that are thinking of you, I feel like it carries some weight in some way, shape, or form, whether it's past, present, or whatever the case may be. I feel like, even if, I do want to put this out there, even if like you guys are not communicating at this moment, I feel like the question right now isn't, do they care or do you care? But it's more so along the lines are they ready to care the way you deserve type of energy. So, and if not, are you strong enough to walk forward anyway? So the vibe that this whole feeling that I was getting into this reading was very deep and heavy. So we're going to get into it, right? Because we're not going to spare no crumbs, honey. All right, we about to eat the whole meal in this reading. All right, so some omens I have for you guys. Letters J or M was significant, may belong to somebody in your past, present, or incoming. All right, so take it as it resonates. Someone could have like a scar or mole near their mouth or around their cheek area. That was also significant. Another note that I had here was a habit of pulling at their sleeves or touching their wrists when they're nervous. That came up too as well. Somebody who also likes to wear like all black or earth tones is significant for some of you as well. And a song lyric that was coming to me was like, I know you're scared, but I'm not afraid of the dark. So take that for whatever it will, or whatever it may for you. All right. And 444 was also very, very significant. Something to do with protecting one's heart, even in moments of uncertainty. So those were the messages that I got for you guys for my Aquarius. All right. So let's see what vibes come out, what messages you need to know. Let's dive on in. Let's get it. What is the energy here for Aquarius? What is the message that they need to know at this time? Clear and precise messages as intended. Protect us as we go into the divination of tarot. What is the message you have for my Aquarius? What is the message you have for Aquarius? Let's see. Let's get a few cards to get the energy of the read. Thank you. What else? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so we have mask, we have separation, we have wedding rings, and we have date. All right, so I do feel there is an energy surrounding you of someone here not being completely honest or truthful with the way that they either feel or a situation that has transpired or an event that transpired here. Someone could be not living in their truth or not being their authentic self in the situation. I feel like this could have caused separation between you and this person. Like this person could be either been hiding their truth with you, or even in a situation where you guys are separated, like this person's not being completely honest with how they feel about you or the situation, could be masking their energy as far as like, you know, playing hard to get, that type of thing, or not wanting to cave. You know, that kind of energy is here too. Now, I do feel like this is somebody that you had some type of committed relationship with. Marriage could be involved, whether that person was married to somebody else, whether that person was married to you, or you guys discussed marriage in the situation. That energy is here as well. Something to do with you guys having some type of soul contract, soul bond. In some way, shape, or form, you guys are connected, right? This energy that you guys share is a very devoted energy. Now, I do feel like as well, you know, either you're dating someone else or they're dating someone else. I feel a new energy here with this date card. Someone is feeling like they either need to go back out there, or someone here is online dating or meeting new people. Something is happening here, but there is a connection that you're still tied to, or that person is still tied to you. There's something going on here, or maybe you're dating someone new, but you're not completely divorced yet. Is the vibe, but someone is strongly hanging on to this connection, and there is separation here between the two of you. But the vibe that I'm getting is like someone's still thinking about you, someone still cares, someone is still sad about the situation, how events played out, or what the fuck went down. They on one. Okay, let's get into it. What's the vibe here? What is the message here? Tell me the energy of this person. Show me the energy of this person. How does this person feel? What went wrong? And what is their next move or their intentions? Let's see. How did this person feel? What went wrong? Oh, what is this person's intentions? Let's see. Thank you. Knight of Swords with the Queen of Wands. What else? What's going on with this person? The Seven of Pentacles. With the Two of Swords in the reverse. Whew. What else? What else? What's going on here? What's going on with Aquarius' person? The Empress. Yeah. The Fool. Ooh, this is crazy. Hermit energy for overall vibe. Whew. All right, what is the energy here of Aquarius? What is Aquarius' energy? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, I see you, Aquarius. We're not going to full it out for you, Aquarius. Ooh, okay, Three of Swords in the reverse. All right, and then we have the Seven of Swords with the Five of Swords. Actually, you know what? I am going to pull it out. Give me two more. Give me two more. What's the energy here for Aquarius? The Fool for you too as well. Yeah, this deck has two Fools, honey. We're gonna work with what it is. We got way too many cards that came out. But I feel like we're going to take all three of them as being paired with one. All right, and bottom of the deck for you is the Two of Wands in the reverse. Aquarius in this situation is very crazy because I feel like this is someone that had a lot of time to think, a lot of time to either isolate themselves from the situation, withdraw from the situation, to really focus on whether it be themselves, what it is that they want out of this situation with you. This person has had some time to really go within and figure some things out. They could currently still be doing this with this Hermit card energy showing up here. But I truly feel like this is someone who needed time or needed space or felt like there was a lot going on and may have needed to withdraw themselves from the situation, right? Now, their current energy is the Knight of Swords with the Queen of Wands. And I truly feel like this is someone whose energy is very envious. Could be somebody here who carries jealousy energy or is not honest in that way. You ever been with somebody who blames you for the things that they're doing? Like they put you in that bracket because this is who they are and what they do. You know, it's given that type of vibe with this person. I feel like this person is very flighty, very in and out. And their situation right now, I feel, is not of being in a stable relationship per se, even if it may seem that way. This person's very like unstable, like in and out when it comes to dating and relationships. So I'm not seeing like a serious relationship with this person. I'm seeing this person like feeling things out. The energy with this person is very impulsive, and it's almost like always trying to move on to the next best thing or what's happening in the now or what may be appealing. It's very lustful type of energy when it comes to this person's current energy. Now, as far as like what went wrong, this or what happened in the situation or what's going on with this person, they got the Seven of Pentacles paired with the Two of Swords showing up here in the reverse, and it's giving more of like uncertainty in some way, shape, or form. Here is what I feel. You know, it's like they can't seem to either make a decision or they're avoiding making a decision. So they either with you could not tell you something or they were avoiding something here with you as far as making some type of decision, which could have led to you guys going cold, not speaking, or maybe not doing something or making a choice in some way. And it had a lot to do with this person not knowing if something was worth continuing to invest their time and their energy into at the end of the day. So this is how this person is feeling. Now, as far as like their next move or their intentions, I feel like this is somebody here who is eventually going to realize what they had or what they have and try to make some type of move towards you in some way. This is someone who feels like you're all that and then some, or you come with a lot. You could be the mother of this person's child or the father of this person's child, take it as it resonates for you. But this is someone here who I feel is going to take that leap of faith or wants to take that leap of faith towards a situation because they highly think this way of you. Like you're the one, you're the person for them, even though they're acting a fool, like they ain't got no damn sense, that type of vibe, right? So for you, I feel like you don't know where this is going. I feel like this situation for you is hard to make a decision because like this situation have you feeling like, I don't know if this person is aligning with, you know, the plans that I have for myself or what I want for myself here out of life. And I feel like this is for you feeling, you know, it doesn't give you a safety net. It doesn't make you feel safe, you know, in some way, shape, or form. Like this is someone I can plan my future with. This is someone I can move forward with. And I feel like your current energy right now is like feeling like you got the Nine of Wands in the reverse with the Three of Swords in the reverse. I feel like there's someone who broke promises to you, right? So could have broken vows, broken promises here, didn't show up for you the way that they were supposed to. And I feel like for you, it left you either heartbroken, in your feelings, emotional about the situation, but wanting to, you know, either receive some type of apology or wanting this person to rectify those wrongs that they did here for you. So that's your current energy. So even if you're not speaking to this person, I still feel like Aquarius, you know, I know you may go off like, oh, you know, because I'm the same way, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's more so like, okay, well, I want you to apologize for the wrongs that you did or the things that you know, you promised me or the things that you didn't fulfill, you know, things that you came up short with at the end of the day. The current energy, as far as like what you feel went wrong in the situation, I feel like this person lied to you, manipulated you, could have cheated on you here. We got a lot of swords energy here is what is showing up here with the 7 of swords and the 5 of swords. So it's given like somebody here who could have lied, cheated, could have, you know, backstabbed you in some way, shape, or form. You know, maybe told you one thing, didn't do it, and then did another. We do have mass showing up here. So a lot of like hiding something, or you know, something was not as it seemed in the situation, or made you feel one way but then turned around and did something completely different. And I do feel like this is something that you decided to walk away from because you're no longer wanting to take part in the games, is what I feel, period. Right? So as far as like what you're wanting at the end of the day or the outcome of the situation, you got a Strength card in the reverse, 10 of swords, and the Moon card here with the Fool card. I feel like for you in this situation, I feel like this person, this person has stabbed you in the back. And I feel like this situation have you feeling some type of way physically. So I feel like for you, you could be feeling, you know, weak when it comes to this person. You know, I feel bad using the word weak, but it's more so like lack of, you know, feelings for the situation at the end of the day, due to the fact that this person did not, you know, show up and show out for you. And I do feel like this is about this person here, you know, doing the right thing when it comes to sticking beside you or sticking behind you in some way, shape, or form. I feel like whatever it is that was revealed here between you and this person left you feeling like this person stabbed you in the back. I feel like it's something for some of you that you thought that this person would never do. And this person was the person who did that for you. And I feel like it definitely tainted something here for you. But at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, you don't want to be the fool for this person. You don't want this person to come back and either hurt you, or you don't want this person to be the one to bring you through that again. However, I do feel like you still have some sort of hope that this person's going to come back and make their wrongs right in some way, shape, or form, is what I feel. Okay, so let's dive a little bit deeper and see what is hidden in the situation before we close out. What is hidden here? I feel like either you or somebody is running from or avoiding accountability in some way, or did that, you know. But let's see what comes out. What is hidden in this connection ship? What is hidden? What is hidden in this connection ship? We got ecstasy. Yep, chasing thrills. And that's coming on this side of the situation here. We got chasing thrills. Give me one more. And then we got, last but not least, we got trapped. All right. And then bottom of the deck is resistance. I'm going to take that too. All right. So I feel like this is somebody here who is chasing thrills, chasing the next best thing, chasing situations that is lusty, you know. And I feel like this is somebody here who is in for a good time at times. That could be you, that could be them. Take it as it resonates, but it was given on this side. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Now, I do feel like there's going to be some type of shift in this situation, which is saying to this person they want to try again, they want to start over, they want things to work out here in some way, shape, or form. And I do feel like someone here is resisting the urge to either come forward, speak. I feel like someone here is truly hiding their truths at the end of the day. Someone here could be feeling stuck, trapped, even reliving moments. That's something that also came out. Like someone here is replaying events over and over again in their head, like replaying what happened, maybe even what they could have did differently, what they could have said differently. Someone here is continuously replaying. And for some, it's just a situation where you're just caught in this cycle or this loop where you can't seem to let this go. And it could be due to trauma or whatever this person did to you in some way, shape, or form here. But there is stuck energy or trapped energy here as well, is what I feel. Okay. Let's go ahead and close out with your overall advice. What is the advice you have for this situation? Actually, before I do that, what is the outcome of this connection? 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 Thank you. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Sun and the Ace of Swords. All right, so I feel like the outcome of this connection, I feel like you guys are going to have an opportunity to really hash things out. And I feel like some truths are going to really be revealed here in the situation. And I feel like you may even feel some type of way after having this conversation with this person. You ever ask somebody, hey, be honest with me, tell me the truth. But then, you know what I mean? When you actually really do hear the truth, it's more than you can bear. But I feel like something along those lines of like where all the cards are going to literally be laid on the table. But I feel like this is cleansing things for a fresh start. And that is if you choose to continue to move forward with this person is what I feel. All right. So let's see what energy is showing up here. And then we're going to get some letters and then we'll close out with your advice. What energy is showing up here in this reading? What energy is showing up here in this reading? Give me 3 cards. What energy is showing up here in this reading? Thank you. 2 more. What energy is showing up here in this reading? Thank you. All right, so we got Capricorn energy showing up here for you. We got Cancer energy showing up here as well. We got Earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy showing up here in the reading. We also have Pisces energy, Leo energy showing up, Taurus energy showing up in the reading for you as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get some letters and see what comes out. What's the energy here in this reading? All right, let's see. What's the energy here in this reading? 6 letters. All right, so we have X, Y, V, Q, O, and J. J, O, X, Y, V, and Q. And then we also had J and M at the beginning of the notes, which is Celestial Baddie. So don't forget that. Let's close out with your overall advice. What is the advice you have? What is the advice you have for the person this reading is for? What is the advice you have? What is the advice you have? Let's see. What is the advice you have? What is the advice you have? Let's see. Thank you. We have expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. So I feel Aquarius, you know how we have, I will say this, right? When you have expectations to situations, expectations can lead to disappointment, especially when you put expectations on situations that you feel have potential. I feel like for you in this situation, it's about, you know, not putting your expectations or putting all your eggs in one basket when it comes to this situation with this person. I feel like for you it is about just letting things flow and happen the way that it's supposed to in the situation versus, you know, what you want to happen. Because I feel like that's where it's coming into play, where you're not allowing this person to truly be themselves. So when they actually reveal who they truly are, it leads to disappointment. But I feel like for some of you too as well, the message is like, don't seek anyone's approval as far as, you know, what you want out of situations as well. So whatever it is that you want out of the situation, I feel like you need to put your foot forward when it comes to that, but don't wait around for what you're wanting, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense here. But yeah, that's your advice. Love and light. Ciao.